I'm going to be the CEO of my father's company one day, but something happened that I did not expect at all. My girlfriend, the girl that I love, the girl that I've been with for so long, who moved to Dallas, Texas with me to start this new chapter of our lives, well, she's a cheater. She cheated on me, and guess who she cheated on me with? My own father. Hey guys, my name's Joey, but we'll just refer to me as OP for the sake of the post. I never, and I mean never, post on threads like this, but I don't really have many friends since I just moved to Dallas, Texas a year ago with my family because my father's work. So before you judge me, yes, I know why I'm following my parents still like a puppy dog at the age of 20. Well, my life is a little complicated, guys. I work for my father's business, and he's told me for years that I'll take it over someday when he retires, which he's 45 right now. So I've stuck with them and lived in my parents' house, even our big move to the new Dallas location. It was all good, to be honest. I was saving money and even seeing a girl that I met at the Quick Trip gas station right next to the family shop. Emily, or just Em is what I call her. We've been dating for a few months, but the reason I'm coming to you guys today and posting this is because she's been a bit off lately. I can't really put a finger on it, exactly what she's been doing, but she's acting so different. You see, when she's at my house, she's guarding her phone, and when I'm around, it just, I don't know, it's a huge red flag. But then the second my dad gets home, she starts laughing and smiling at every single joke anybody says, and I don't know if she's just trying to overly impress my parents really hard. Is she just saying all this stuff and staying with me because she knows that I'm going to be a CEO one day? Is it even real love? I don't know, I have so many questions, but one thing is for certain. The last 2 weeks, Em's been giving me one-word text messages, and she just doesn't interact like we did when we first started dating. So, guys, I need your help. What do you think is up with my relationship? I will update you soon. What's up, everybody? I'm going to take you on an absolute roller coaster today. This is one of the channel's craziest stories in quite some time, so first we're going to check out a couple comments before we hop into OP's update. Comment number 1 comes from Tuftin. It says, bro, she's using you to get close to your family so she can either work in your family company or just leech off the family assets. Don't marry her. Don't put too much focus into your relationship with her. You need to break up with her. Find someone that gives you the time of day you deserve. Get out of there before it's too late. Comment number 2 from Reb34 says, I don't know, you talk early morning full OP, like dude, just go talk to her. Ask her the same questions you just asked us. I mean, have you even opened up to her? What if she thinks you're the one neglecting her? I think you're so wrong to jump to conclusions so quickly. Go talk to your girlfriend before someone else does. Update number 1. This one came out a week later. So, I'm back, guys, and I just want to do a short update to address some people in the comment section, telling me to go talk to my girlfriend, Emma. Don't you think I've tried? You don't understand. I even showed up at her house in the middle of the night with her favorite ice cream when I know it's her monthly craving. It's something I've done since the start of our relationship, but this time, she didn't even eat one scoop of the ice cream, and just kept playing some stupid video game app on her phone. So, I just straight up asked her, hey, Em, why are we even together when we don't do stuff that makes us blossom as a couple? I feel you're ignoring me. She replies, I just have a lot going on in my life right now. I'm sorry, it's nothing to do with you, sweetie. Thank you for the ice cream. Ugh, I can't believe it. Can you believe it? So much in her life, guys. She literally has no problems in life to deal with. Her family's good, she works and goes to college, she's just won't open up to me, and I don't know what to do. I really like her, and I don't want to lose the girl I know that she is. The girl I fell for when we first started dating, and let me just know, what would you do? Subscribe to the channel, here is update number 2. This one is 2 weeks later. Never mind. Forget it. Forget everything I've ever told you about Em. I don't think she's sweet. I don't think she's beautiful. I think she's the most vile creature to ever walk this planet Earth. If I was picking between a demon or her to show who's more evil, I would pick M every time. Her existence to me is dead, and I never want to know her again. M has been cheating on me with my father. Yeah, you read that correctly. And as much as I want to just block her from my memory, I know I can't let this go. I have to get some type of revenge for this, because this is not something I can just forget. She did not cheat on me with Jimmy from the gym. No, not Dale from down the street, not Roberto from the car wash. No, she cheated on me with my damn father. So, my father's a cheater on Mom. My girlfriend's a homewrecker. And guys, I'm the only one who knows this little secret. So at this point, you're probably wondering, how did I even figure all this out? So sit back and relax. Here is the funny thing. That stupid little game that M is always playing on her phone, yeah, it's actually a game from the App Store where you can play people on your friends list and you can send pictures and emojis as the game goes on to taunt your opponent. Well, guess what? She logged into the game from my tablet and she must have forgotten to log out. And I found the person that she's always playing with, Marsman3475. Yeah, I read their entire conversation and it was graphic. I'm talking pictures, describing meetup spots, hotels, you name it, it was there. Well, here is where the twisted part is. I know for a fact it's my dad. It's because he uses that same dumb username on everything that he has. His email, his screen names, even his old Blockbuster card. It says Marsman3475. So, I went ahead to secretly check my father's phone when he slipped into the shower, and what I saw shocked me. The game was right there on his front screen with the login name highlighted, Marsman3475. Oh, I felt sick to my stomach instantly, and all this happened a few days ago, and since then I've not answered my girlfriend's calls. I've only seen my father at work as I stay in my room 24/7, and I just don't know what to do. If I reveal this affair, it'll ruin my family as I know it. Comment number 1 from Doug Dimmadum. LMAO. This is the worst turn of events you could have possibly had. You go from your girlfriend not giving you much attention and the potential end of your relationship, all the way to nuclear family demolition in about a week. I'm so sorry, bro. You have to go through this, but to be honest, if I was you, I would take as much revenge as I could. Yeah, it might break your mom and your family apart, but what is the other option here? Just keep going and allow this secret to keep going on? I'm telling you to expose them. Don't do it publicly, but just expose them now. Comment number 2 from Hercules' mom. Well, honestly, if I was in your position, I would not say a word, and here's why. It's pretty obvious this is going to come out eventually. She's a 22-year-old girl. You really think she can keep a secret such as this? About being with a man twice her age, which obviously is the CEO also of a large company in her town. Come on. Everybody's going to know sooner or later, and you want to be as far away from that demolition as you can be. Break up with her. Tell her you feel that you guys are drifting apart as a couple, and get the heck out of there. Update number 3. This one is 1 month later. I really don't know how much longer I can take this, guys. It's been almost 1 month since my last update, and Emma, we're still together. I still have not told anybody about what I know because I'm trying to navigate how to do this. I'm convinced I'm going to expose them. She is such a rat. I know she's still seeing my father because she keeps coming home late from work. I guess Em has noticed my separation with her, and she's been acting all lovey-dovey lately. Well, I just pretend to love her back, but secretly I'm figuring out how to expose her to maximize the damage to her life. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, guys, but I just want to give you a little insight about my thoughts to everyone in the comment section. The ones asking me for an update, here it is. But just know, I'm working on something very big. I'll be back in a week or so to update on what I decide to do. Thanks. Final update. Buckle yourself in for this one 2 weeks later. I never wanted this to happen. It's not meant to end this way. Guys, I have the worst update I could ever leave you with, and this will be my final update because me and Mom, we're moving so far away from this cursed little town. Mom and I, we just sold the family business for mere pennies to the first buyer who would take it off of our hands. But let me rewind a few days to tell you how we got to this point. First, let me start with M and the incredible greed and desire for revenge that cost me everything. You know what they say, a famous quote about greed? Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Now, I could have just broken up with her and walked away, and maybe it would not have been developing like this. I exposed M in front of all my family and friends, and I made sure to make a very, very public post about the affair and tag my entire family on every social media account I have. I lost my marbles that night. You know, one night I was just tossing back some Happy Dads, my favorite seltzer. I was feeling good and I was just ready to get this over with, so I made the stupid post. And my entire family was contacting me 1,000,000 times, asking 1,000,000 questions. And then the one call I dreaded came through to my phone. It was my dad. I refused to answer it and just let it go to voicemail. So he left a voicemail on there, but guess what? I still haven't checked it to this day. Then Emily called, and I decided to answer her to see what she has to say about it. Well, turns out she's crying a storm, cussing me out and telling her her family just disowned her, and she'll be the laughingstock and won't be able to get a job once her manager finds out about this affair. She can't take the public embarrassment. Yeah, I let her yap and yap and yap for 20 minutes before I said one cold sentence to her. "You deserve this, you airhead." Then I hung up the phone. So, you're probably wondering, well, why is my tone so off, and why am I not shouting at the top of the building about how happy I am to finally get this off my shoulders? Well, it's not that simple. After that night, I sent all those messages to the family showing the affair. Nobody could get in contact with my father. We tried the office, we tried his mom's house, we tried everywhere, but he was nowhere to be found. That's when the police rang our doorbell. It was nighttime and told me that my father was dead. It was by his own hand. It absolutely crushed me to my soul, and I collapsed right there in front of the police at the news and woke up in a hospital bed. My father's dead. It's all my fault. I exposed the affair instead of going to my dad and talking to him like a man. I caused all this. My mother, she was so crushed she's barely spoken 2 words in a week. It's not good, it's bad. Like I said, me and Mom are preparing to make a move across the states. She's always wanted to go to Alaska, and I think we might take the money from the sale and go live the nomad-style life. I've not contacted him since what happened, and we didn't even have the funeral for my dad. Well, they might have, but me and Mom did not go. So, no, guys, this is not a happy ending that everybody could wish for. All this is just an ending. That's all it is an ending, with a new beginning. You probably won't hear from me again, so whatever. Goodbye. Comment section for the final post. Comment number 1 comes from Dogman4. I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know what to say. I've been through some pretty crazy things in life and lost some people very close to me, but that story you just shared with us was the ultimate timeline which you went through. We're talking a few months. It must be absolutely devastating, and I honestly don't know how you're holding together so well. You should not blame yourself for your father's actions. It was his choice to cheat. It was his choice to harm. It was always his choice. One way or the other, his secret was going to be exposed. Should you have told the whole family? Maybe not. But I promise, OP, it's not your fault. Good luck going to Alaska. I wish you the best. Final comment comes in from Frieza Goku. There's literally no way you can't blame yourself. You're the one who set all this into motion. Yeah, I get it. Your dad was cheating on your mom with your girlfriend. Ew, disgusting, right? Get over it. It's an affair. At the end of the day, it happens. What you did was push an innocent man to the edge and make him do something he cannot reverse. This is 100% on your hands and your doing. That's why you feel so terrible right now. It's because you know that you're guilty.
Honestly, I'm surprised you're not even facing criminal charges for exposing two consenting adults and defaming your father's name, and at the same time tarnishing the business name that he spent his entire life building. Now, you get to just sell the business and run off with the money. Makes me wonder if this was not planned all along.
Alright guys, I want to discuss those last two comments that we just reviewed. The first one from Dogman4 and the second one from Freeze Goku. Guys, it looks like Freeze Goku is basically blaming OP, saying, hey, these were two consenting adults and you just stuck your head in their business. I don't know what this comment's talking about. I mean, to me, it was very, very obvious that OP was not in the wrong. But I do want to hear from you guys. Maybe you see a different perspective that I'm not seeing right now, and I would love to hear your opinion. So guys, drop it down below in our comment section. Thank you for joining me today. And if you guys want more revenge stories, all you have to do is subscribe. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And once again, my name's Mr. Reddito. Have a great day. And of course, remember, it's cool to be kind because you never know what people are going through. Somebody like Joey could be having a really bad day. Guys, have a great one. Once again, it's cool to be kind. Peace.